these buildings. Yeah. It's like you're out in the country, like down south, you know? Look at the architecture, the wood. If there's a fire, that stuff will go up in flames. Looks like there's a restaurant here. I didn't even know that. What's the name of this restaurant? This is Evans Street. And right here is Con Edison. Harrison Alley. That must be new. I've never heard of Harrison Alley. Oh, looks like a picnic. So this area here is named Vinegar Hill. And that's the Navy Yard over there. And over here, is it still standing? Yeah, that's the house right here. That White House right there. It's called the Admiral's house. Look how big it is. That's where the Navy Admiral, who was in charge of the Navy Yard, used to live in here. Yep, right here. So this house goes back to the 1800s. I don't know if they got anything that can show the dates. Because this Navy Yard been around going back to the 1800s. You know? And it was here during World War II also. It has 3 levels: the ground, the 2nd floor, the 3rd floor. And obviously it looks like an attic above. Yeah. 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor attic. There, right there. And there was a guard post right here, sentry post. And apparently somebody who is like a millionaire bought it many years ago. They bought it from the US Navy. Back then when they bought it, they probably bought it at a very good price. So this is like the only mansion around here. You're not gonna see any other mansions. Yeah. That's the only mansion. So if you were an admiral back then in the United States Navy, you sure lived the life. You had servants and everything right there. Yeah. And somebody has this car park here. You don't have to worry about getting tickets or alternate side street parking. Probably bought it for a few $1 million. Yeah. And from here you can look down on the Navy Yard. It says no parking anytime. they put like barbed wire up there at the top, so nobody can climb over. Yep. And it's right up on top the hill. So that means it was never flooded out. People actually live up here. This is like so out of the way and quiet. We'll have a barbecue.
I go to bed earlier. All of it is like
Old TV sets. Look at that car. That car goes back to like the 1970s, 1960s. Look how old it is. You can see the year in that. Or the make and the model of the car. When they built those cars back then, they were really big and long. So from over here, it's the power plant, Con Edison. They got their power plant over here. And over there too, down there. So when you walk out here, it looks like you're in the country, like in the south, you know? And this is a driveway here.